What's up, guys? It's George. I tried to do a live tour of all the things you can see at Wonder Festival, but that wasn't working out so well. So we are going to do a live, not live, but a booth tour of the Primal Studios booth here at Wonder Festival 2019. So there's a lot of stuff to see. There's a lot of people. So it's going to be a little bit of a struggle to get through everything, but I'm going to show you what's going on over here. So let me spin this camera around and we can get right to it. So what we got here is Pennywise. And pretty dope, very big statue. This thing is massive. So check out that face, sick. Man, I love that. Lots of nice texture in that. Really digging it. Got a real balloon. It's so cool. You know, and you got these optional portraits. This thing looks really huge. It's got to be bigger than a 1/3 scale. So, let's see what else we got here. We got the nun. All right. Pull that in here. There we go. Check out that nun. Really sick looking piece. You know, all the details on the base. The way the wood on the floor looks impressive. All right, and this one here's been getting a lot of love today. This is Ash from Evil Dead 2. So I gotta say, in person, he is pretty damn cool. The base is humongous, but it has some really nice details. I mean, look at the way the wood floor looks. You know, you got the monster there coming out from the floor. You got the book. A lot of Easter eggs on this one. This is really cool. You got the iconic gun there and the chainsaw. This is really, really cool, man. And check on that face, man. Look at that face. So, really nice. This last year when I was here, there was much more Berserk statues than there are currently. This is what they got to show this time. Alright. Got guts right here. Some really impressive head sculpts. So just look into that base right there, man. That's sick. Really cool. So here we are with the Predators. Predator statues. Now this one here, you know, Predator fans, I really don't get it. They don't like it. That's what I've heard. I kind of like it. I mean, it looks dynamic. It's big. You know, don't know what I would do with that. But it's a big statue. Lots of nice detail. I think the paint application is pretty cool. The metal has like a gloss to it. Almost looks wet the way it's painted. And the figure itself looks really neat. This is a newer one. I love the red eyes, the way they glow like that. That is so cool. Really good shading in there. Man, that's some cool stuff. And the skulls. This is a very fun piece. Okay. And then you got the optional portrait. Pretty neat. And we got another optional portrait for this other Predator statue. Which is pretty cool. Oh, sorry. And digging that. Very nice detail in person. You know, it has that very wet appearance to the flesh. And I love the way the metal armor looks on it. Very good detail. Lots of texture. Alright. And then we got the Predator here that is, this one's a wall mount, which is cool. It looks like a quarter scale from the size, but it mounts here on the wall, and then from this here, it's hooked. So you can see the tow cables that are hooking it onto the ceiling, or on the wall, I mean. But I imagine that you probably would have some anchors on this to get that effect. But I like it. It's a cool option to have on these statues. The rust on that eagle gargoyle here, that looks legit. I think they did a nice job on that. Very cool, and I like the little light that it has. It's subtle, nice touch. Primal Studio, this is based on the Injustice. This is the DC Injustice game here, Injustice 2. I'm not feeling this Superman at all. I don't like it. This quarter scale, pose is okay. Cape looks to be mixed media. Yeah, definitely mixed media. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the outfit. Sculpt's fine, just not a fan of the outfit. All right. And you got Wonder Woman. And Wonder Woman's looking good. Also based on the Injustice game. Quarter scale piece as well. Beautiful portrait. Really love that portrait. So I like the pose. It's got flickering light effect in the flames, even though it's kind of hard to see here. Similar to like the one on the sideshow piece. So you can see kind of in the back one there, it kind of flickers a little bit. I don't know if it's catching it or not. But yeah. Now this guy here is really cool. This is the Brainiac. So the Brainiac looks really good. So you can check that out. Really dope. And it's really neat because this guy hasn't been done before. So a lot of people have been asking for a Brainiac statue, and man, here he is. Quarter scale as well. So this could fit really good with any DC collection, I think. You know, just look at the texture on the boots. Look at that. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. I like it. You know, the light effect here on the Brainiac base here. It's nice. I like that purple. Really cool. All right. And then this one here, I love this piece. This is the Super Sons. So this one I think was sculpted by Eduardo da Silva, I believe. A long time ago I saw this. This was I remember it being a private commission piece, but now it's a licensed piece. And I love it. So judging by the size of the heads, this looks like a 1/3 scale statue. Love the detail in it. Look at the way those boots look. You know, and then the effects here, like the batarangs. You know, they looks like they've beaten up a robot of some kind. Don't know what kind of robot that is. Love the way Superboy looks. It's really cool. It's awesome. I like this one. It's probably one of my favorites here. Really cool. All right. And then you guys have seen this one before, Harlequin. So somebody wanted to see the size comparison of Harley and then the Super Sons. So you back up right here, you can see that they're actually much shorter than her as far as the base stands, but you know, they're definitely 1/3 scale. I mean, look at the size of the heads. And look at her. They fit right in line. So I mean, if you're collecting 1/3 scale pieces, that works. Love the lighting effect on the Joker sculpt. I really like this piece. Really, really like this piece. Good statue. All right. I got Supergirl, another one that we've seen before. This one's okay. I'm not an uber fan of this piece, but it's not bad. All right. And then we got the Manhole Joker. And I love the base on this one. I got Batman, you know, tied to the base there. The statue of that just looks amazing. and working your way up into the sculpt itself, and he just looks really impressive. Love that smile. Really love the way this piece looks. Just look at that. The detail is crazy. The jacket looks like real leather. It's completely sculpted. Really cool. All right. Then this is also based on the Manhole pieces. So this is the Batman Damned. So you got some of the portraits right there, the swap outs. So you got. I like how they have that option to put all three of them on a pedestal like that. That's kind of cool. You know, just like with the Batman, it has like a kind of a matching Joker style base like that. I dig it. Really like the effect they did there. It looks really, really good in person. So much detail in this piece. So much detail. So this is a 1/3 scale piece. Now the next one, people have been bugging and asking, you know, there's all kinds of talk about it, what size it is. Judging by the two portraits here, we're talking about the Batman on the bike. This is a year 1, I think. And this is absolutely a 1/4 scale from the looks of it. But like in between. It's a big 1/4 scale. So I would say really close to 1/3 scale. So he's got a larger size head than I would say your normal 1/4 scale piece does. It's a big statue. The base itself looks to be, I don't know, 34 maybe, probably 34, 35 inches wide. It is a wide base. The motorcycle's got really crazy details. I love the mud on the tires and on the gears and everything. You know, even like the exhaust has got that you know, effect that it has when too much heat. You know, like it's got some of those like heat burns and everything. That's cool. The suit's got great detail. I love all the tears and rips in it and everything. Completely sculpted. Really like the way those arms look. Skin tone looks good. Portrait looks amazing. Yeah, I like this piece. Yeah, I like this one. Really cool. Really cool. All right, then we got this other Batman. This is Arkham Knight. So this one looks, it's hard to tell. You know, we got so many 1/3 scales here that this one is either like in between 1/5 and 1/4, maybe. It's smaller than other Batman pieces. It's not like, you know, crazy impressive, but it's basic, and I like that it's basic. So I would get this. Yeah, that's cool. If it was the right price. It's a nice Batman statue to have. Got another Arkham Knight here, same size as the other one. This one's a meh. I don't feel this too much. I like the cape flow. You know, I like that he's up on the building. I like that they have that smoke on there and everything. But yeah, I'm not feeling the costume. So not my favorite. All right, and then we got another one. This is Arkham Knight. It's another Batman. Justice League 3000. Not feeling this one either. Again, another different suit, but it's a meh. Not digging it. All right, we got some Batman by Gaslight. There's two different ones. You got the blue version here, and you got the black version as a variant. They got a different portrait, same pose. One has a gun though. I don't know if it's just swappable hands that they're gonna have for each one. And it's cool that they're showing you that what both look like right off the bat, but you know, it's okay. I like the blue one better. Curious to hear what you guys think. I like some of the effects that they have, like the newspaper rolled up there and all that. That's kind of cool. And that featured on both of them. The bases are identical. It's nothing different there. So it's just the suit. All right, then you have some Arkham Knight. Sorry, not Arkham Knight. Batman The Dark Knight. So you have the Catwoman. I'm not a huge fan of movie style pieces, but this is nice. Really neat. And you got the Batman. This is, I've never been a fan of this suit, you know. But, you know, if you're into movie pieces, not bad. 3rd scale. The best of the line, in my opinion, is Bane. And here he is here. I love that you have the swappable torso for them. We saw this last year, 2018. Looks really good. Digging that. All right. And I like that it's got that bat symbol there, and all three of them have the same bat symbol on the base. And then again, love that they decided that you take and put that on a pedestal to give you like this bust, so you can have it displayed side by side. So really cool. Digging out. All right, and we got Black Manta. Now I'm not a fan of Black Manta. Wasn't a fan of him in the movie, but the statue looks really cool. Now in this video that I'm seeing here, the lights on the eyes are coming off yellow, but it's really like a red color. I don't know why it's coming off yellow. It's just, I guess, the way the camera's picking it up. But it's really a red color. Looks awesome. Really cool looking statue. Very big. So it's easily a 3rd scale piece. Very nice details. Suit's very smooth. But I love the way that you have the water splashing around him. And I'm digging that sculpture style base and everything. That looks really cool. Alright. Then you have the Aquaman based on Jason Momoa. Also looks really good. Very cool looking piece. Nice details in it. This looks okay too. I like that the suit kind of glistens and everything. Water base is nice and everything. It's very big. I kind of prefer the Sideshow one more than this one. Especially in the portrait. I feel like Sideshow on their prototype seemed to nail the portrait better, but you know how Sideshow is. May not end up like that in the end. So, but still, looks really cool. Alright, let's see what else they got. Alright, so then we got the Primal Studio Transformer line. This is based on the Bayformers right here. This is okay. Not a huge fan of the Bayformer pieces. I always feel like it's black to me. It stands basic, museum pose, they're big, lots of metal parts. As far as the detail goes and everything, they're impressive. Absolutely. It's definitely an ambitious looking piece. Look at the Optimus Prime, all the detail in that. It's insane how they were able to do this. But, for the size and everything and what you get, not my cup of tea. Still very cool. Now these ones here I like better. This is based on the new Bumblebee movie. I like the pose. Got an action pose. So it looks like he's in a fight. Digging that. Digging the armor. Love that it's a classic look for him, so that's kind of cool. And then you have Blitzwing here. Light up features. Again, he looks like he's kind of posed for attack. So that looks cool. Good size to these. It's not, super, super big, although it does have a huge base. So it's possible that it would be difficult to display. But nice effects on the paint job here. And then on the armor, it looks good. Alright, and then we have the Batman Ninja. This is based on the anime, the Batman Ninja. For me, the worst Batman movie I've ever seen in my life. It's a good looking statue, I guess. It's okay. I like the pose. The pose is cool. Base is kind of massive. But I hate the movie. So I'd never buy this. But hey, each your own. I'm sure some of you guys like it. But I'm not a fan of it, so. Alright. And then you have the Joker. Now, I may not be a fan of the anime, but I do love this Joker. This Joker here has got a lot of style to him. It's got a unique look about him. I love the colors. Very vibrant. I like that cannon he's sitting on. You can look in there and it's got like a little smiley face on the cannon, which is cool. Base looks cool. Overall, I think this is a good looking statue just to have a unique looking Joker. But yeah, otherwise, I'm not a fan of the anime, so that's why I wouldn't pick it up. All right, so then we have these statues based on the game Shadow of the Colossus. This is the first Colossus. I've never played the video game, but the statue is very interesting. Lots of nice detail to it. It's a smaller scale piece here. I don't know what the scale is on this one, but it is not a huge statue. Maybe 18, 19 inches. Looks good. Does not look bad. It's got a lot of nice texture there. You can see, I believe that's the character from the game on it. Kind of hard to zoom in on it because it's so small. Doesn't really focus well on it. There we go. Alright. Not bad. And then we have the second one. This is the third Colossus here. So also looks really good. Nice texture work. Looks like it has a light up feature in the eyes, which looks nice. Or it could just be reflection. Base is kind of simple. I like the grass effect that they have going on there. Lots of nice paint work on it. It's really cool. Really cool. Here's a little more close up there. You can see the detail on it. All right. Not bad. And again, you got the character running up. So it's very cool. All right, you got the Blood-Borne statues. This is something that we've seen before, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time looking at it. They're okay. I mean, if you're a fan of the video game, I could see picking it up. Nice work, good paint job. Very horrific looking. This one here is probably my more favorite one. I like the way the character looks. You know, feathers and all that. Looks neat. I'd probably pick this up if I was more of a fan of the game. But I like it. Nice. All right, and then this one's here has been out for a little bit. So you can see it's a hunter. Overall, not bad. Just not for me. All right, so then we have these two females from the game Ganso, or I don't know if it's a game, anime. Looks like Rake, the same character. I guess they're like alternates or different options. So you got one with like a smiling portrait. Very risque. Cute though. Quarter scale probably. It looks like quarter scale. It's cool. Not really for me, but you know, kind of cool. Judging by the size, it's definitely larger than a quarter scale. Looks maybe between quarter and 1/3. They're kind of big. Maybe quarter. Could be quarter. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on the size. He's kind of big. I like it a lot better than the other Street Fighter pieces that I've seen. You know, especially like from Pop Culture Shock and everything. Lots of energy. I like the expression on the face. Looks really, really good. How the floor is all split up and everything. You know. And then you got Akuma. You know, again, love the pose. Love the way the base looks. Lots of action. They're definitely capturing that game, man. This looks good. Looks really, really good. Alright, and then you have Ken. Again, Ken looks badass also. Not a big fan of this suit, but I love how you got that fire like traveling around with his hand and everything, like he's getting ready to do the uppercut. Yeah, looks really, really, really good. If I was collecting Street Fighter, this would be the way I would collect Street Fighter. Really cool. Alright, and then this is something that just released this week, I think. Lita, Battle Angel. Very nice. Looks just like the character from the movie. I prefer the anime more. The anime look more than this, but I mean, the paint job looks cool. Good details. Yeah, it's not bad. Gotten into Jurassic Park. So these look cool. You know, for a guy who likes to collect Jurassic Park, I know at least one person that likes it. Base looks really cool. Nice details in the mouth. Love the way they have that wet look in the tongue and everything. I mean, I like dinosaurs, but I don't know. This wouldn't be something that I would probably collect. They're huge, you know. But I know there's people that enjoy this movie, so, you know, everybody's got to deserve something, you know. So, I dig it, though. Texture work and everything is really nice. Look at that. So let me give it a little focus. There you go. Really nice. Alright. And the Triceratops. There's a ton of this stuff. You got a T-Rex over there. Come back around. Looks like somebody else is looking at it. I mean, there's Jurassic Park everywhere in here. There's more Jurassic Park than there is anything else. It's like Velociraptor. Probably based on the original movie, I think. Original Jurassic Park film. Got another Velociraptor. Did nice work on it. Baby blue. This is a big piece. Probably almost life size. I'd probably think maybe. Cute. I like how they did the eyes. It's got kind of like a glass effect on the eyes. See that? Nice texture work throughout the skin. Yeah, it's a cute statue. Alright. And then you have older version of blue. And it looks like it comes with a bronze, little small version of him, I guess. This is the EX, I guess. Again, nice texture work. Nice color. And it's good for a Jurassic Park piece. Alright, so this is probably the last one I'm going to show you guys here. This is the T-Rex. Did a great job on it. Really good looking portrait. Good job on the skin. And it's just like from that scene from the first Jurassic Park movie. You know, even got complete with the back part of the gate, which is cool. This is Jin. This is based on Tekken 7. I used to play this game a lot when I was a kid. The other version, Tekken Tag Tournament. Long time ago. It's cool looking. Again, not something I'd probably collect, but I'm sure there's some guys that like it. Nice job on the skin. Like the vein work and everything. Portrait looks really good. Alright. We got Yoshimitsu. Also very dope. Really nice color. Really nice look on the base. And this one we saw last year, Lisa. Also very pretty. Alright guys, that's it from the Primal Studios booth here at Wonder Festival 2019. I thought it was pretty cool. They had a lot to show. My favorite of it was Super Sons. I thought that was really cool. Also really liked the Batman on the bike, the year one. And then Brainiac. It's really cool to finally see a Brainiac statue. So good stuff. Also Ash. That's another one that was pretty cool. So actually they had a lot of cool stuff. So I'm going to show you more stuff here from Wonder Festival. I'm going to walk around, see what else I can get you guys. So stay tuned for more videos. Until next time, guys, keep it marvelous.